my live section. What we do on this live is I'll teach you how to add extensions into the natural hair. So if today is your first time of seeing me, you're highly welcome. Let me share the videos. Let's share the videos. Let's share the videos. Go ahead and share the videos. Wow. Okay. Thank you so much for joining. Are you just seeing me for the first time? You're hiding. Oh, Sissy. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Let's go. I only have just few hours, just 1 hour plus to stay online because I'm having an appointment. Blessing. Thank you so much for joining. Blessing. You're welcome. Thank you. If you're seeing me for the first time, you have invite Mama G to be a guest. Oh, Mama G, you're welcome. Okay, now let's go. Let's go. So what we need here is that when you meet me online here, I only teach us how to do hair, add extensions into our natural hair. You might be seeing me for the first time, but I've been doing it for a very long time. So if you find it very difficult to add extensions into your natural hair, this is an opportunity that you have. So before we start, we need our rat tail comb, which is this. We use this to comb out the hair. We use this to highlight the hair. You will need your mannequin training hair for training. Very, very compulsory. Then you will need our extensions. We'll be using this green extension today. You're welcome, Charity. You're welcome. Thank you for joining, everyone. So we need an extension. We'll be using 2 colored extensions today. As you can see, I'll be using this 2 colored extension. Look at how beautiful they are. So let's go ahead. We'll start with this one, then we'll go with the green as well. So I'm going to be teaching us different methods, the simplest method to get into braiding. You know how to braid, but you don't know how to add extension. So now let's go and do this one now. Let's go ahead and try this one. So then what are we going to do? Normally when you're starting your braid, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Share the videos. Let's go ahead. I've been so busy this time around, but then I still create out time to come to us. So now let's go ahead and highlight this hair. We're going to highlight it. We're going to go ahead and highlight the hair we're working with horizontally. So when you highlight this hair horizontally, make sure that your lines are always straight. And you need a mannequin training hair to be able to do your practices. The more you watch these things, you just need something to train on. So which is this one that we are using. So I'm going to highlight this. You're welcome, Nina. Thank you so much for joining. So now I'm going to highlight this. The next step I'm going to do, you hold onto the hair you're not working with. I hope this is clear enough. I decided to use this direction of the house. Let's see how it's going to look. Hi everyone. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Share the videos. Share the videos. So in today's lesson, we're quickly going to be doing our box braid methods to be able to do your box braid. So you've highlighted this. I'm going to go ahead and section this in this way. Different method to do this. Can you see? Then we'll go ahead and use the clips. I'm going to be, okay, the clips are here. The clips are here. Let me put on the clips there. Then I use this clip. So the first method we are going to do today, very simple method. Normally we have the natural and traditional method to do our box braid. Thank you, Charity, for liking the video. Thank you so much. Normally we have our natural and traditional method to be able to install our box braid, but most people find it very difficult. Today I'm going to do the wrapping around method. I'm going to do the natural and traditional method for us, but I'm not going to start with it. Then we'll do the rubber band method. 3 methods. Then let's see how we are going to go about it. Whichever one is best for you, go ahead and choose it. Go ahead and use it. So let's start with the wrapping around method first. Wrapping around method. There are different methods these days. Very easy. So now I've brushed the hair. I'm going to go ahead and get my extension. This is the extension. Look at how beautiful this extension is. Look at how beautiful the extension is. So I'm going to now brush this. This one is very long. Oh, I'm not going to use this one. It's too long. Let me use the other one. I don't want us to be braiding up to like taking much of our time. Let's use this one. So before you add your extension into your natural hair, go ahead and brush it out this way. So go ahead and brush it out this way. So when you brush it this way, the next step you're going to do, you're going to go ahead and pinch this extension from the side. I'm going to pinch it from the side like this. Now, before we kickstart, we have different 3 sizes of braids. We have the micro, medium, and jumbo. I used to normally use this my hands to explain. Micro, medium, and jumbo. You see how the hands is. But let's go and pinch it from the side. Micro means that if you want a small braid, you take the extensions to be micro. If you want a medium braid, you go ahead and use the medium size. Look at this. Go ahead and take the extensions to be medium. Can you see? If you want a jumbo braid, go ahead and pinch these extensions to be like this. I'm going to show us different ways you can do these things to achieve a proper, look at it, micro, medium, and jumbo. Now let's go. Normally when we're doing training in the class, we do with the jumbo. So now let's go ahead and use the jumbo size to do it. So I'm going to take the jumbo now and straight away into our practical, because we're doing a wrapping round method first. I'll highlight the hair. Take your extension now. This is the medium extension. Split it into 3 equal parts. Thank you, Charity, for liking the video. Thank you so much. Split this into 3 equal parts. Split it into 3 equal parts this way. Can you see it? When you split it into 3 equal parts, you now find out that let's make it equal. For you to get it right, you do the ratio 2:1. Meaning that normally when you're doing your braids, you need it, the one on your left hand should be 2 times bigger than the one you have on your right hand. But then for you to be able to make it equal, split the extensions into 3 equal parts, then you put 2 on your left hand, then you have this one on your right hand. How simple that is. So what next are you going to do? Because I'm showing us how to do the wraparound method. Very, very simple. Take this one that is smaller, place it onto the, we have about 12 different methods. 12 different methods to install. 3 methods I'm going to show us today quickly before we leave. Then you now choose which one is best for you. Take these 2 that you have, bring them to this side. So when you bring these 2 to this side, take these 2 smaller ones, hold up to this part. So when you hold it up to this part, let me show out this extension. What did you observe? You observe that the extensions are equal. The reason why we do the ratio 2:1 is to make our extensions equal. So when it's equal like this, the next step you're going to do now, we're going to work on this hair. If you know that you want to add a product to your hair, add it before you start installing your extensions. But if not, you can do it. And I'm not going to add product to this hair at this point because I don't want to be shampooing this hair all the time. Why? So if you're doing a wraparound method, take your thumb and index finger. Before we move straight away, I'm going to show us the fingers that we use, because we use our fingers to make hair. This is the thumb. This one is the index finger. We have the middle finger here. We have the ring finger. And we have the little and pinky fingers. Because now when I mention this finger, these 2 fingers you're seeing, this index and thumb, they play a very, very vital roles. So now I'm going to hold this hair with thumb and index. Look at it. Thumb and index. Just hold it like this. You see the way I'm holding it? Now with this method, let's go ahead and install this hair. Let's go ahead and install. I'm going to take my left hand at this point. If you have any question, you can hear. Is a lie, you. I can hear. Okay. Say I can hear you. That's fine. Okay. So now you can, when you hold it this way, take your left hand, hold onto the hair you're working with. At this point, make sure your product is being applied on it to smoothen all this hair up. Take it like this because I want to use the wraparound method. Take the middle of this hair, place it this way. When you place it this way, use your thumb and index finger to secure that hair. Look at it. If yours is not looking like this, you're not getting it. When you do it this way, what are you going to do next? Take this one and start wrapping it round. Let's go ahead and wrap it round. You go wrap it once. and you do the twice. The reason why I did twice now is because as a beginner, for me, I can do only one. So that don't make it too tight. Then you open your hands and bring this one this way. The next step, split this one into two. Go ahead and split this natural hair into this. You can continue to braid. Can you see it? This is called the wraparound method. Very, very simple to install. I will show you other methods as well. This method is simple. If you want me to repeat any method, she's doing a great job talking English. Leave her alone. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you everyone for joining, my love. So let's quickly catch up something before we leave, because I have an appointment by 12, so I need to move. So now when you do this, you're just going to go ahead and share the videos, put more likes to the video before we leave, because we have an hour to do our lessons today. I'm really, really busy this time around. Don't worry, we'll be back to our normal lessons, because now I'm doing other things physically here, so it's taking my time a little bit. So you go ahead and start braiding the hair immediately. You see, if the reason why we have different methods is that most people will like to do this method. Most people will find it easy to do the wrapping round method. You see, when you just like it, keep braiding. And now look at my natural hair. I don't want my natural hair to be popping out, so I have to hide it. You tuck it in, take it and hide it. Use your extension and hide it and continue to braid. You see, if you're the type that wants that natural hair to pop out, meaning that it's going to highlight the extension, don't worry to hide it. Go ahead and use it. So let's continue. We are going to achieve at least a lot today. Just pay attention. Let me quickly braid this one in, then we'll do the next one. This is called the wrapping round method. By the time you're used to it, you don't need to even wrap it around twice. You can go only once. It will be fine. You can just go only once. It will be fine. So now let's go. This is called the wrapping round method. If you know you're just joining us, and it's your first time, you're welcome. Let's bring it closer. You see how beautiful it is? It's beautiful using the wrapping round method. Okay, now let's go. I'm going to be showing us other methods, and I'll end up today you doing the natural and traditional method. You know, the natural and traditional method. I'm going to show us how to do that today, but it will not take too long. Most people they don't want to use that method even these days, because the method that we see is always, if you want me to repeat this, I'll come back to it. And you have been hour left. I am impressed. Oh, okay, no problem. Thank you. So now let's go. This is the wrapping round method. Let's do the rubber band method next. Let's do the rubber band method next. Let's do the rubber band method next. Then I will show you. I can even show you about 4 methods now for box braid. Next step, make sure you comb the hair you're working with. Can you see it? When you comb this hair, now we are going to split this hair into 2 equal parts. See, it has been going on now. I told us that if you want to do a box braid and you want to get it perfectly, use the rubber band method. You don't need to disturb yourself these days. Let's do the rubber band method, and I'll show you how these things work. So, guys, take your extension. This is my extension, right? When you grab your extension, share the videos, everyone. Like the video, share the videos. Okay, share the videos. So where did this thing? I didn't set up to like this video. Let me like this video. Let's go ahead and like this video, because 1 minute. Everybody give me 1 minute. Hey, this thing on you go on. The battery set. 1 minute. Just give me a minute to set up this, then we'll go ahead and continue. We go ahead and continue. I was thinking, why is it like now share the video, everyone. Let's like the videos, share the videos. I'm going to connect myself on this one now, quickly. I'm going to connect myself on this. Why is it not even connecting? Okay, it's not connecting yet. So, but let's go. So now you're going to split this one. The extension we're going to be working with, let's go ahead and take it. We are working on a medium size. Let me not make it too big. we're working on the medium extensions. Then you take it. What next you're going to do on this, because you're doing a rubber band method, watch it. Split these extensions into 3 equal parts. Share the videos. If you have any comments or any questions, go ahead and ask. So now go ahead and split this into 3 equal parts. So when you split it into 3 equal parts, take 2 and put it on your left hand. Then the other one is on your right hand. What are you going to do? I'm going to join these 2. It's called the ratio 2:1. The ratio 2:1. Take this 2 and keep it here. Put it on one side. Then this one that is smaller, you're going to take it and get your rubber band. When you're getting your rubber band, make sure that the rubber band is, I put it in a plastic bottle now so that it's easier. You just go ahead and pick the small parts of the rubber band, because we normally use this rubber band to braid our kids' hair. The same rubber band you're going to get. So when you have that rubber band, very tiny bits of rubber band. Now you splitted the hair you're working with into 2. What are you going to do? Make sure they are on the same length. Make sure they are on the same length. So when they are on the same length like this, take it and place it right there in the middle. This method, you can use this method, is painless, it's good for the beginners. Take your normal natural hair, place them together. You can never go wrong with this method. Take your rubber band and secure it. My dear, secure it. There's no point even disturbing yourself. Secure it. If you want to start braiding today, go ahead and use this method. The reason why I say use this method is because the rubber band is already secured the hair for you. You don't need to start disturbing myself. Oh, the root of the hair is not secured, and what am I going to do with it? No. And another question that'll be coming up now. Oh, maybe the rubber band is going to split or do. No. It's not going to harm your hair or anything. Next step, take this one and split it into 2 and pull it on both sides. Absolutely simple. Then you bring it down. What are we going to do next? Take your extensions and bring it down. This extension that you just brought down now automatically covers your rubber band. Automatically covers your rubber band. Straight away, pick up the extension that is 2 times bigger. There are several ways to do your box braid. These are easy. These are the easiest way. Share the videos. Put more likes to the video. If you know you have not subscribed or followed, go ahead and do that, so that when next I come on the platform is going to notify you that Grace is here. For those of you that doesn't know my name is Grace. Okay, now let's go. Take your thumb and index finger. Hold on to the hair you're going to braid now. Use your left hand and hold on to it. Very, very simple. You see how simple it is? You hold it. Now you don't need to panic because the rubber band has secured the root of the hair. Place this one on top like this. When you place it on top, one thing you're going to note about the rubber band method, find out that all your natural hair are in one. If you want to split, it's possible. But for the first one that you're going to do, don't bother to split it. Just go ahead, use your extension and cover it. If you know you're a right-handed person, start with the right hand. If you know you use your left hand, start with the left hand. Let's go. Because I'm a right-handed person, I'll take it from my right and bring it into the left. Look at it. From my right into the left, like that. Then you grab this one in the middle, push it to your right hand, secure it. Take this other strand, bring it into your left hand. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. Everybody can be able to do this method. Very simple. Then you continue to braid. If you now discover that, because we want our braids to be even, if you now discover that this one in the middle, because it's got the natural hair, is too much, you can now at this time split your natural hair. If you can now at this time bring some natural hair in. But for you to try it on the first one, you don't have to bother. Just go ahead and start braiding. Continue to braid. See my natural hair here. I don't want it to be popping out. Then you tuck it in. Tucking in. Pause a little bit. Use your extension and cover it and continue. You can never go wrong. Yes, yes. Even if the rubber band breaks, but it's not going to break. Even if, for instance, it breaks, you've already secured the hair already, so it's not going to loosen. You've already started braiding. Somebody is asking the question. Even if the rubber band breaks, what will happen? You already braided the hair, so it stays already. What the rubber band is doing to you is that it's holding the hair for you as a beginner to be able to start braiding instead of you having to do mistake or trying not to be able to secure the roots of the hair. Do you understand? Now let's continue to braid. So you go ahead and start braiding. So the methods that we've done today, now we've done the wrapping round method. I love your method, and you're welcome, my love. Thank you so much. We keep going, braiding it. All these methods are very, very simple. Very, very simple. Even if you've not braided before, this rubber band method I recommend. They are more simpler method. If you don't have the time today, so follow the account or subscribe. When next I come to the class, you're going to see more. You're going to definitely see more. So now we keep braiding. Look at this hair now because it's very sharp and it's popping out on my braid. I do not want it to pop up. What are you going to do? You're going to pause. Make sure that your extensions are covering this hair. I want my braids to always be neat. So I'll make sure that my extensions are covering this hair before I cover. Look at this one. It's a bit sharp in here. What am I going to do now? Take your extensions and cover it very well. Then you continue to braid. It gives you that sound that when you're braiding, your braid is going to be looking very neat and smooth. Can you see it? Now, let me quickly braid this one in. Hi, do you remember me? Victoria, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Melop, you're welcome. Everyone is welcome to the account. I have locks now, but you inspire me to braid again. Oh, thank you. You're welcome, my love. Very, very easy. Especially this rubber band method is easy. When you secure the hair, you just go ahead and keep braiding your hair. Braid your hair. Wrap around method is okay. All the method I'm showing us, guys, is good method. So now this is the wrap around method. It's not even showing you anything different. This is the rubber band method. Now let's go. Let me show you one other method before we do the natural. If there's any question, put it on your comment section. I can always repeat this. I can always repeat this. We have today till about 10 minutes past 12. Then I'm gone because I have appointments to go for. Thank you so much, Victoria. I say you're so pretty. Thank you so much. Today I'm wearing my hat. You see, beautiful. The hat is winter. The weather is so cold here in the UK. Very, very cold. Very, very cold. Winter is coming now. It's really, really cold. Everybody's catching and feeling it. Everybody, and Nadi, you're welcome. Thank you. Everybody's catching the weather now and feeling it. I'm telling you. Okay, let's split this one into two. Then we go ahead and do this. This is the time whereby you can be wearing your hat now. You don't need to leave yourself. You need to be warm up. Keep yourself warm. So now this is it. I'll first of all go around with these 4 methods. Then anyone that you want me to repeat, we'll go ahead and repeat it. Let's do another simple method. Let's go ahead and do another simple method. Let's see if I can. Internet is not connected. I don't know, the internet in this house is not even connecting that much. But now let's go. So when you want to do this one, I'm going to show you guys now. It's very, very simple. Very, very simple. So let's do it. Then you now tell me which of the method that you're happy with, you go ahead and do it. This is my extension for this one. Now this is extension. We're using a medium extension. I've taken a medium now. We did a wrapping round method for this first one. We did a rubber band method for the next one. So now let's go. This method, I'm going to pinch a little bit. Look at it. I'm going to pinch a little bit extension from the side. I'm not going to make it even like ratio 2:1. No. Just pinch a little bit by the side. Look at it. You hold that little bit. Place it on the side. The next step you're going to do, make sure that your extensions are equal like this. Put them on the same length. I braid over my lock. Oh, okay, that's fine. It's absolutely okay. If you braid over your lock, it's fine. When you just remove it, you go ahead and do it. So now take this one. This is the hair we're working with. Now, before we started, I told you that when I'm doing practicals on the mannequin training hair, I don't normally put product on it all the time. Only exceptional when I'm doing what is it called, knotless braids. If I'm showing you how to do knotless braid, I can put it sometimes, but not all the time. But if you want to braid your own hair and you know you have to put the product to smoothen it, do it first before you add your extension. Okay, now let's go. Take the extension. Let's see if I can be able to adjust this hair a little bit. Take this extension in full and place it like this. This is another method though. This is the third method I'm showing us now. So whichever method is suitable for you, do it. Now, the extensions will be on top while your natural hair will be under. Pick that tiny hair that you've already separated from the hair like this. Hold it in the middle. Now, take your left hand, grab the natural hair and the extension. These are simple methods you can use in doing your box braid. You don't need to stress yourself, even as a beginner, even as you're doing hair before. Take this one now, place it like this. Look at it. Put it there. Then you now use it to wrap it around like this. Watch what I'm doing. Watch what I'm doing. So don't make it too tight if you're using this method. Do not make it too tight if you're using this method. So I've wrapped it around and I'm happy with the way it is. Look at my strand here that I use in wrapping it around. Bring it up to this point. If you leave it, it will lose. Look at it. Bring it to this point. When you bring it to this point, you're going to now split this hair. Look at it. I'm using my thumb and index finger to hold them. Split this one into two with the natural hair. Split it like this. You see what I've done? Have you seen what I've done so far? When you do this, the next step, you just use your thumb and index finger, hold on to that hair. If yours is not looking like this, you didn't get it yet. Put more likes to the video. You see the thumbs up? Put the thumbs up on the video. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless you. Now take this one on top like this. Bring it down. You started braiding this hair already. How simple this method is. I love this method. In fact, all the methods are okay. I don't know which one you want to use. Go ahead and use it. Which of the method you want to use, go ahead and use it. Any one that you picked that you want to use from this method is absolutely okay. See my natural hair here. I don't want it to pop out. Use your extensions and cover it. Go ahead and continue to braid. Have you seen what I'm doing now? Go ahead and continue to braid. See how beautiful the braid is. This method is so easy. And you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to repeat it again. I will unravel this hair so that you know that it's very easy to unravel as well when you're taking it off. Let's go ahead and fix this. For the sake of those that are just joining us, let me go ahead and unravel it, then we'll do it again so that you can be able to get it clearly. Now, this is the hair. Let's take it off before I finish braiding the hair. Now we just go ahead and take it off. Very, very easy. You see, when you take off your braids, you just pull. You see, very easy to go. Easy to take out. I hope everybody understood it now. So then we are going to reinstall it. If you know you've not put your thumbs up, like the video, go ahead and like the video, please. Thank you so much, Esther. Go ahead and like the video. These are simple methods for you to start doing your box braid. These are simple methods for you to start doing your box braid. You don't need to say, okay, I cannot do natural and traditional method. I'm going to show us natural and traditional method there. Then you now find out what the difference is, whether you're going to be wasting time or you just use any method that is simple for you. I'm going to show us as well. So now let's go. I'm going to reuse this extension. For the sake of those that are just joining or you didn't know what we just did, let me brush out this hair. Now, I'm going to brush out this hair. See it? I'm going to brush out this hair like this. Now it's back to its normal. So the next step you're going to do, you go ahead and pick up this one. Slightly take out a little strand from this side. Thank you so much for the hearts, me. You just sent in. So now look at it. Take out a little strand for this with this method. You know one good thing about this method? Even if your hair is very short, you can be able to do this method. Even that hair is too short, this method will help. So take this little strand, place it on one side. The main extension, we are not splitting it into ratio 2:1 this time. You just go ahead and make sure they are on the same length. They are staying on the same length like this. Now place it on top. If you want your products add your products to this before you start braiding. So now go ahead and put it like this on top. Can everybody see it? Place it on top like this. If you find out that it's giving you problem not to stay, the next step, that is the reason why we have our clip. Melop 34, thank you so much. You're welcome. And thank you so much for the lesson. You're welcome. Girl, lady is amazing. Oh, thank you. Well, yes, I have different methods. We have 12 methods. The more you keep coming to the class, the more you just get used to it. What I want you to do is that try all the methods. Stick to only one that you're happy with. Stick to only one that you're happy with. Period. So now the next step, you're going to grab this one that is smaller. This is my left hand. Go ahead and use this. Look at it. Take it like this. Hold onto it with your left hand. Grab this one that you just pinch from the side. Go like this and place it. Look at it. There. Hold everything together. Then you'll be having extra strand here coming out. Next step, while I'm holding it, I'm going to secure it. Please, if you're using this method, take note. Don't make it too tight. Don't make it too tight to the root. When you just secure it and you're happy with this, like I've done like 2, 3, now I'm happy with this one now. Take this one now. If you leave it this way, it's going to unravel. Bring it to this side. Bring it to this side. Then you go ahead and split the natural hair and the extensions into 2 equal parts. Then you separate this way. Thank you so much. You say I love your vibe. Thank you so much. You're welcome, my love. You just hold it like this. Secure it and hold it. When you hold it this way, this one on top, we are going to bring it down. Bring it down and start braiding. See it? This method is simple. You cannot go wrong. And I love this method because when you start braiding, simple, you can use this method for short hair, long hair, slippery hair, any type of hair. You just quickly go and keep braiding until you get to the finishing point. If you notice that this one in the middle is outwearing, please click the like button. Oh, thank you so much, Manilat Labat. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Say click the button. Go ahead and click on the like and the thumbs up, please. Go ahead. Thank you. So now you just keep braiding. If you find out that the one in the middle will outweigh each other, you can always borrow. You can always borrow hair. You can always borrow. Just go ahead and borrow. There's a room to always borrow. Don't just make your braid always look smooth like a zip. Then you bring this one to the side and cover it with your extension to make your braid look very, very neat. When you're learning how to make it look very neat. Yes, you try as much as possible to make your braid look nice. The reason why we tuck it in is that it will make your braid last longer. If your hair keep popping out on your braids, you just notice that the hair is going old very quick. But when you tuck it in, it will last longer. So if you want to become a braider, learn to do this because people will patronize you more. It's not like when you do the hair, the next day they'll say, oh, this hair looks like 3 weeks hair, 4 weeks hair. They will not come back to you. So learn to tuck in your braids. That is the reason why we use color to do it. So that when you're learn with a colored hair, it will make it more visible. Christmas is coming, guys. It depends on you. No. So now just go ahead and do this. You just go ahead and continue to braid, the rebraiding until you finish it to the end. Let's come to this point. See this hair that I'm braiding now. When you notice when you're braiding the hair and you're coming to the end, you find out that this one's, look at this one is small and this one is still more. You can always borrow the hair. You can always bring it to the point whereby you borrow. Let's bring it to the point whereby I can borrow some hair, borrow from the side. Then I'll now continue. So when you're borrowing, make sure that your transition is not that visible. Let me move this in. Make sure that the transition is not that visible. Your braid is still looking the same as you're doing it. I don't know which of the method that you like more. I'm going to do the natural and traditional method. And you now tell me which one do you want me to repeat more before we go, because I'm going to be leaving in 10 minutes past 12. I have appointment at the... Look at it. See, all the box braid are looking the same. This is the wrapping round method. This is the rubber band method. This is the plaiting method we just did now. You don't even see any difference in it. So it's best you just go ahead and use any of the method to start doing your box braid immediately. Do you understand? Immediately. Okay, now let's go. So now I'm going to go ahead and show us how to do the natural and traditional method with this. Natural and traditional method with this. This is the normal thing that a lot of people are running away from. Thank God we have methods. We have methods. I try to make it look neat. Yes, try to make your hair look neat. Yeah. So now I'm going to brush this natural and traditional method. The natural and traditional method is the normal method we always use in braiding our hair all this while. So the next step you're going to do, don't worry. Oh, okay. It's 6:40 a minute in New York. I think it's very early in New York. Normally I start at 12 o'clock, but we started early today. And sometimes it's even good to just try different times. You don't know when people are just in. Sometimes it's just good to try different times. So, but for today, I only did it because I'm going for an appointment. So now let's go. Let's do the natural and traditional method. When we end up with this natural and traditional method, we'll come back and repeat it all over again. The next step is that you're going to practice what we have done today. When we come into the next class, we have to do more. She have a long hair. Yeah, she have a long hair, my love. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you. It all looks the same. It all looks the same. That's what I'm telling you. So the better you just choose any methods that you're suitable with. Start doing your braids. Don't worry. Now let's go with the natural and traditional method. Natural and traditional method, we're going to split this hair into 3 equal parts. Let's split it into 3 equal parts. I'll brush it. Where's my brush? Always make sure you brush the hair. I know that when you finish your hair, we used to have all the flyaways there, but don't make it too obvious. Brush it and make your extension look neat. Let it smoothen up first. Then the other flyaways on the body, you dip it in hot water to be able to... Oh, 10:30 at night. Oh my God, Australia. I like to be in Australia. I want to be in that country, that far countries. I want to come into that Australia. Don't worry. Maybe when I come, I'm going to see you there. Gazelle, I'm going to see you there. Okay, now this is it. Split this hair into 3 equal parts. Split it into 3 equal parts. Like the way I'm doing this. Split it into 3 equal parts like this. It is called the ratio 2:1 of how you can proportion your extension. This 2 here will be on your left hand, and this one is always on your right hand, right? So now, the reason why we are doing the ratio 2:1 is because when you're braiding, you want your braid to look even. You want your braiding to look even. Take this 2 and put on your left hand. This one that is on your right hand, go ahead and cross it like this. So when you cross it in this manner, you'll find out that we have 4 strands. We do not need 4 strands to braid our hair. We only need 3 strands. What are you going to do? Gradually take these 2 that are bigger, bring them to your left hand, hold on to it like this. Then you take this 2 that is smaller, bring them together and hold it on. So when you bring it closer to yourself, you find out that the extensions are even already. It's already even. Are you teaching people how to know how to plait? Yes, my love. How to add extensions into their natural hair. Basically. Can you see it? It will make it more even. When you're braiding, most people, when they do their first braiding, you'll be surprised because they don't know how to section the extension. One part will be bigger than the other. If you come to my class, even as a beginner, you will never make that mistake. Let's share the video. If you've not subscribed yet, go ahead and do it. Put the thumbs up, the like, put up more like to the videos. It will help us to attract more people in. Thank you so much and God bless you. Share the videos because you love what you're seeing. Let's bring other people in. You don't know who you're going to help. Most people have gone into my classes and they are doing hair like this. It's helping them. Even as mothers that are stay-home mothers, they have something to do. They've learned a skill that is keeping them going. Yes, okay, that's fine. Okay, now when you hold this way, because we are going to do natural and traditional method. Look at, I've already split the hair into 3. This part is the part that most people find very difficult, but I'm going to install it. So now the next step you're going to do when you do this, take your thumb and index finger, hold onto the strand. Take your thumb and index finger, hold onto the strand. The next one, bring with your 3 hands, bring this strand together. How am I going to hold my extension on one hand? This is what I'm telling you now. Then you take your middle finger, place it like this, and swing this your hand. Bring your index finger out. Now at this point, I'm holding this extension on one hand and I'm going to install this hair. Let's go ahead and install it. Let me pull this to this side. I hope everybody is seeing it. So when it's like this, you now go ahead and this one that is standing on your index finger. My name, Grace. Okay, that's fine. This one that is staying on your index finger will be the first hair you're going to give to this one. Okay, now let's go and install it. So now take your left hand that is free, hold onto the strand because we have already split the strand into 3. Do this and place this one this way. Now go ahead and take this one in the middle. We are trying to separate these strands together. Take this one and hold this one up. This one is holding the other one up. Now we are going to start braiding this hair by installing it. Then you do this. Let me come again. Let's split it into 3 equal parts. You see the reason why this natural and traditional method, as a beginner, most people find it difficult. So I'm going to do this. So do this. Then we go ahead and give this to this. Hey, my positioning. My positioning today is all this. You hold this to this. You bring this other one to the middle. Then you hold this to this. Then you start braiding. My positioning is not fair enough for natural and traditional method. So now we are going to braid. You go and take your index finger, bring it back like this. Then you start installing this hair. My positioning is not okay for this my method at all. Then you go ahead and secure it. You're going to flip your hands on this one. Flip your hands, then you continue to braid. This is called the natural and traditional method when you install it. Then I'm going to cover this extension. This position is not helping me at all. I'm not okay with the position. So you just go ahead and cover it and continue to braid. What did you notice with the natural and traditional method? When you install the natural and traditional method, because you're taking it directly from the roots, you're going to be seeing your natural hair pop out a little bit before you start using your extension to tuck it in. That's the difference. I'm going to show you with other methods that we've done. Continue to braid. Let's see the time. Maybe we're going to go through all this method again quickly before we call it a day. It's not natural here. Natural and traditional method. You don't understand that English. That is what it's called. When you're doing braids, this is the natural way we used to install the hair before we start having this. Where am I located? Yes, in the UK. So let's go ahead and quickly braid this one in. Then I'll show you the difference. Then we'll do it all over again so that we can be able to be cleared with this natural and traditional methods and the other method. But then they will give you the same result when you're braiding. Okay, now let's go. These are the 4 methods that we've done this one. Put more likes to the video before we leave. Put more likes to the video because I'm going to be leaving here 10 minutes past 12. If I'm exceeding that, tell me, Grace, start going for your appointment. Reminds me to start going for your appointment. No, I meant it's a little bit more. Yeah. That one is, yeah. Because now I'm facing the camera now. I'm not posing. Normally, I'm supposed to be like this and be braiding. But I'm facing you guys. It was giving me problem to even hold on to the hair. So no problem, but we still got it. So this is very, very secure and beautiful. This is natural and traditional method. This one we did now is that plaiting method. This one is the rubber band method. And this one now is the wrapping round method. Can you see? They are all box braid. Everything is box braid, but it depends on which one you want to use. Anyone that you want to use that is easier for you, my love, go ahead and start braiding. Let's go and do one more line before we call it a day today. The next next time we are in the class, if you know you have not followed the account yet, follow. If you know you have not subscribed yet, subscribe, because we teach more things on this online. We teach more things in the class. So if you can't be looking for me everywhere, but just go ahead and follow the account or subscribe to the account, so that when I come up next, we'll be able to learn more. And now let's do this line before we go. If not, I could have stayed more today, but that appointment is very, very important for me to go. If not, I stay more than 2 hours, 3 hours here. But today we'll just give it. Your braids are beautiful. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. I know most people are seeing me for the first time today. I've been teaching online here for nearly 3 years now. Been coming here. We do it sometimes off, on, but these days I'm trying my best because I have a lot of things to do. So now at this point, when you section this line horizontally, what you're going to do, if you're doing it on a normal hair, if it's not, because this is a mannequin training head, if you're doing it on a normal hair, to make sure that your lines are always straight, you make sure that you have a cream or product to go on the lines again. Then you now take your tail comb and go on the lines again. It gives you that smoother line. It gives you that smoother line, so that by the time the hair is done, everything will be looking great. Okay, now we are going to start with the natural and traditional method, because I just did that one. Now let's start off with it, then we do accordingly before we leave. Let's not waste our time. So now I've sectioned the hair you're working with. You're going to go vertically and section the size of the hair you work with. The remaining one, have your clips. So when you're training, buying things for your training, get your clips as well. Put it like that. So let's start with this one. I'm going to split this hair into 3 equal parts. If you know that you don't know how to braid at all naturally, you need to know how to braid even before adding extension, your natural hair. It will help you. But apart from that, you can still learn it the way we are doing it. So now let me get the extension that I'm going to install now. This one is too short. We don't want it too long, and we don't want it too short. So now, the next step you're going to do, go ahead and always brush it. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. So you just go ahead and brush this hair out. So when you brush this hair out, take the section that you want to work with. Let me move this one closer. So since we are doing the natural and traditional method, split this hair into 3 equal parts. Split it into 3 equal parts. This method, if you want to become a hair braider, you have to learn all the methods, especially this one. It's quicker when you know how to do it. It's quicker to install when you know how to do it. So you just learn it. But if you know you're just learning how to braid, you've not gotten up to this point, check all the methods and choose which one that is you're happy with. So now it's called the ratio 2:1. 2 on this side and 1 here. So take these 2 and put them together. Then you take this one and cross it over. Because I want to show us the natural and traditional method is going to be looking like this. Sometimes you can be able to do this one this way. Let me see if it's easier for us to do this one. But I don't want to use that method. I use this one. I just hold it with my hands. Thumb and index finger, you hold on to this. And thumb and index finger, you hold on to this. The remaining fingers, you bring it to this point. Secure it like this. Because I want to hold this hair on one hand. Take this one middle finger, put it here, and turn this your hand. Bring your index finger out here. So when you have it out here, this one that is on top of the index finger will be the first one for you to grab. So now with this your hand here, look at it. With this your hand, thumb and index finger, slightly open your thumb and index finger like this, like this. Then you go to the hair. Let's move this hair closer. Look at my hand. Go to the hair like this. Use it to hold on to this part. When you're holding on to the part, use your hand to split the parts that you're going to work with. Take this side first. So when you pick up this side first, this one in the middle, drag it right to this side. You see, when you drag it, take your index finger on your left hand, split this natural hair and bring your hands out in between here. Then you use your thumb and secure it. At this point, you're going to now grab this one that is facing your index finger. Let's go ahead and secure it. I've already told us that my position today is not the position of doing this one, but take your index finger, go again and secure it. Then you secure the hair to the root. Now, the difference between this one is that you secure the hair to the roots directly, and now you flip your hands. At this point, you're going to flip your hands and start braiding. When you flip your hands, that is the point whereby you now position the hair you're working with. Let's bring it to this part and cover it. Continue to braid. You see, continue to braid. This is called the natural and traditional method. Can everybody see it? Then you continue to braid. The difference between all this method is because you're securing the extension directly from the roots of the hair, you find out that you're going to be seeing your natural hair from here to here before you start covering it with your extension. But if you do the rubber band method, it covers automatically. So now let's go. This is the natural and traditional method. If you know you didn't catch it up now, bear it in mind. When we come to the class, we always repeat this thing so that you can be able to know this. Yeah, so go ahead and continue to braid until your braid will come to the expected end. Now look at the head. If you're doing a sharp hair, look at this braid now, it's sharp. The tip is very sharp. You don't just continue to braid like that. Make sure that your extension is covering this hair. If not, it's going to be popping out on your hair, on your braids. We don't want it to be popping out on our braid. We want it to be so neat. See, Henry. So you go ahead and do that. Now let me finish braiding this. We'll see what the time is, whether we can be able to cover up, do this method. We'll start from this side. We started from this side. Now I'm going to do this method. Then we'll do the rubber band method. If we don't have time to do wrapping around, we'll leave it for the next class. So now let me leave this one to this point now. Then we'll go ahead. You see, this is the natural and traditional method, very secure to the roots. If you're just a beginner, this hair, don't practice it on your child because by the time you're going to secure from the root, it's always painful as a beginner. What you're going to do, if you want to start practicing this method, get your mannequin training hair to do this. But apart from this method, every other method we've just done, you can go straight and practice it on your child's hair because they are painless method. They are all painless method. Apart from the natural and traditional method, you need to know how to install it before you start practicing it on somebody's hair because that process is always painful. Don't do it on a child, please. Okay, now let's quickly go in because we're working with time today. If you know you're just new, you've not subscribed yet, go ahead and put the subscription, click on the like button, follow the account. When next we come to the class, we're going to say, normally I stay 2 hours. Our normal class is 2 hours, but today we're doing 1 hour, 10 minutes. Which of the methods last longer? See, all of them last longer. Depends on how you do it. All the methods. See, I'm doing this now. We've done 4 methods. They're all looking the same. If I even use all the 4 methods on the hair, they are looking the same, no difference. But all I'm telling you is that before you learn how to install this, which is the normal way we install, before we start having different methods, don't try and start using your child. The reason why I'm saying that when you learn natural and traditional method on your child, they will not want you to touch their hair. If you're coming closer, they started doing their face like this because they will think that that same hand is the same painful hand that is coming to them. But if you learn it with a mannequin training head, when you come to them, you already perfected yourself already. It's not going to be painful. But apart from this natural and traditional method, every other method, they are painless method because the way we install it is not painful. Let's go ahead and show you this one now. Let me split this one. The next one I did was here from this. We are coming from this side now. Is this one. So let me show you that method. Then you see what I'm saying. That one, you don't have to install it from the roots of the hair. You just go ahead and do it this way. If you're joining me for the first time, you're highly welcome to the class. Go ahead and subscribe to the account if you have not subscribed yet. Go ahead and follow the account if you have not followed yet. This method now I'm going to show us, we don't need to split it into ratio 2 to 1. go ahead and pinch out a little bit of extension from the side. Pinch out a little bit of extension from the side like this. Then the next step you're going to do, this one, if you want a product on it, go ahead and put your whatever you're putting on it. Make sure that the hair is secured. Then you take your extension at this point, bring them to the same length like this. Now place your extensions on top of it. I'm going to slice this hair a little bit like this. If it's not looking like this, watching from Malawi, you're welcome. Thank you in the building. So now take your left hand. This is my left hand. Now, because I'm facing the camera, you see that I'm trying to make sure that I fit into the camera for everybody to see what I'm doing. Take this one that is, you just pinch out from the extensions. This is my hand. Take your left hand and hold onto the hair and the extension like this. So when you hold onto it like this, you see your thumb and index finger is there. I told you that these two hands, they play vital roles. Other hands are supporting fingers. Put more likes to the video, everyone. God bless you for doing that. Thank you so much for joining. The next step you're going to do, take this extension, place it right here. Look at it. Use your thumb and index finger to hold it and leave out this strand. With this strand, we are going to use it to secure this hair. This method, you can use it for every type of hair. You can use it for any type of hair, even if the hair is a very short hair. You can be able to do it with this. So take this and start wrapping around. Look at it. You go ahead and wrap it around. You see what I've done? When you wrap it around, don't make it too tight because this method are painless. The method are painless already, but don't make it too tight. So you bring this strand to this side. Then the next step you're going to do, you're going to use your hand now to separate these two, split it into two equal parts like this. So when you split it into two equal parts, use your middle finger and your thumb to secure it here. We don't want it to unravel, right? Yeah. So now go ahead and grab this one on top. When you grab this one on top, bring it in. See, bring it in and start braiding your hair. You see how simple this method is? This method is painless. Very, very painless. Nice, dear. Watching you from Abuja. Abuja in the building. Now, you see how it's very, very easy. The next step you're going to notice on this hair is that this extension in the middle that we took from up is more than other extension. Gradually take a little bit from this. Then you cover your natural hair. Continue to braid. Because we want our braid to look even so that no part of the extension is outwearing each other. You just go ahead and continue to braid. Can you see it? Continue to braid until you finish. This is another method now. It's picking up now. Thank God. The network was just giving problem. Oh, everybody is almost gone off. Okay, no problem then. Now let's go. So now we are going to go ahead and do this. The network. We are going to go ahead and section the hair you're working with. Thank you, Pluze, for liking the video. Thank you so much. Okay, now let's go. I'm going to comb this one out. So we are going to go ahead and do the rubber band method for 5 minutes now. Let's see if we can use 5 minutes to finish up. Then I'll just say a little word to us. If you know you have not followed the account or subscribe, go ahead and do that. Normally, we stay on our live lessons for 2 hours or 2 hours plus. But today, I have very important appointments. I don't want to miss it. So I have to come into the class, give us 1 hour, 10 minutes. Then I'll be going to my appointment. So when next we meet in the class, take notes. We are going to continue. So now let's do the rubber band method to end up this lesson. Because I don't think we have enough time to do the wrapping round method. We did 4 methods today. So go ahead and split this hair into 2 equal parts. Do you see this method? You cannot go wrong with it. Whether you're just a first timer or your hair is slippery or you just want to try how to add extension into the natural hair, this is for you. Okay, now I'm going to pick up the extensions that we're going to work with. Pick it from the side. I always take extensions on the side. There's a lot of things you learn when you come to the class. So now I'm picking the medium size. Then we go ahead. We are going to split this hair into 3 equal parts. Let me add a little bit to it. We are going to split this hair into 3 equal parts. So when you split it into 3 equal parts, look at it. Split it into 3 equal parts. Put 2 is called the ratio 2:1. Let me remind us, on the 3rd of December is going to be my birthday, and we are going to be launching out the braiding book. So be ready, oh, be ready. All my fans and my lovers, be ready on that day to get your book, and that book comprehends of everything. Okay, now let's see ratio 2:1. This is 2 and this is 1. Go ahead and put these 2 together, then you bring it to this point. So when you bring it to that point, take the smaller part of the extensions. When you take the smaller part of the extension, go ahead and place them on the same length like this. So when you place them on the same length, we're going to put that in the middle. Can you see it? You put it in the middle like that. Next step, go ahead and grab your rubber band. You see the rubber band? I'm going to close it like this, rubber band. Then you bring the 2 natural hair together. Bring the 2 natural hair together. Then you go ahead and do this. Secure it. Very simple. This one, everybody can do it. Everybody can do this method. Everybody can do this method. You see? So you now secure it. Make sure you exhaust all your rubber bands. For the rubber band is not going to do your hair anything. It's just going to secure it, because as a new person, you cannot secure the hair or hold the hair. Rubber band will hold it for you. What are you going to do next? Split this into 2 and just do this. Just once. Pull it once. I didn't say you should be dragging it, because the more you drag it, the more tighter it's going to be. Just adjust it once to secure it more. Then you bring your natural hair down like this. Take the extensions and cover it. If you don't do it this way, most people said their rubber band is always visible. If you do it the other way around, it will be visible. Do it exactly what I'm doing. The extension is going to cover the rubber band. The rubber band is not going to be visible. Are you seeing it? It's not going to be visible. Go ahead and grab this other hair that is bigger than the other one. There are different ways to do this hair, but we are showing you the simpler way. You can as well install your hair like this. Like this, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to show us the simple one. Take this one, place them to the, I will do the simplest thing so far for you to be able to get in. Make sure you put them on the same length. Take your thumb and index finger, hold onto this hair this way. When you're holding it like that, then you take your left hand, come and grab the hair you're working with. At this point, the hair is braided already because it's secure to the roots. You don't need to do anything. What you're going to do, hold it with your thumb and index finger on your left hand. Take your right hand, place this one on top of it like this. Very, very simple. Then if you know you're a right-handed person, start with this. If you know you're a left-handed person, start with this. Let's go. I'm a right-handed person. I take it from my right hand, I bring it into the left. See my small pinky finger here. Use it to adjust it. Hold it. You hold it like that so that it won't be joining to each other. You move this one to the right, hold it. Take this one on your left hand, bring it into the right. Continue to braid. You see? This is very, very simple. Every method I've shown you today is simple. Which one do you want to use? Go ahead and use it. Put more likes to the video. If you know you have not put the thumbs up, you've not subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. So until we see in the class next time, because the platforms is going to send you notification, and don't forget to put on your notification button. So whenever I come live, you're going to see me coming up live immediately. They will send notification to you that GraceLawendhair is live, so that you can be able to join the class. You won't be missing class all the time. Do you understand? So we'll go ahead and braid this hair until we finish braiding. Simple box braid. See, if you want to even learn any further hair, you need to know how to do this method. Know how to do your box braid. It will motivate you to be able to do other styles. Let me tell you, even if you want to learn how to do cornrow, if you confidently know how to do your box braid, you will not find it difficult when you're doing cornrows, because you still need your braid like this to do it. Even the starting point of your cornrow is the box braid. The finishing end of your cornrow is the box braid. So you need to learn how to braid. Very, very important. If there's any question that I cannot answer now, it will be in the next class. Keep it in your mind. When we're doing it, you ask me. Because for today, I really appreciate everyone for joining. Look at it. Look at our beautiful braids. we've done so far. Because I'm teaching, within 1 hour, if I'm to braid this size of hair, I could have finished the hair. But with the teachings, the more you keep braiding, the faster you become. You know, within 1 hour, if I'm to do this size of the hair, I'm almost done. So that is the reason why, if you're a beginner braider, you need to keep practicing, because you need speed to be able to do the hair. If you want to braid so that you won't stay long, hair that would take you as a beginner for 4 hours will take me 3 hours to 2.5 hours, and I'm done, because I've been braiding for a long time. We all started the same way. So the more you keep braiding, the better you become. So go ahead and keep braiding. Nice, you're watching from Abuja. Thank you so much. So this is what we've done so far today. So if you're just seeing me for the first time, you're highly welcome. My name is Grace Lowen from GraceLawendhair. Call me Grace, call me Gracious, don't call me any other name. Favor, all those sweet names, that's what I want to hear. And thank you so much for joining my class. And see you in my next class. If there's any question, keep it to yourself. Next time, we are going to ask me that question, because today I will not be able to take most questions. I'll be running now to meet up with my appointment for 12:30. Thank you everyone for joining. You're welcome. Butterfly, you're welcome. Thank you so for joining. Elsa, you're welcome. I can see all the names. Just follow Luciana. That name, nice name. Nana, you're welcome. Baby, I can see you all. Thank you everyone, and see you in my next class. See you all in my next class. So we are not able to do this wrapping around method, but we've done it at first. For those of us that are just joining, you just missed that one. So don't miss it in the next class. Always be early. 12 p.m. UK time to 2 p.m. I might even start early. Like today, I did start 11 o'clock. Maybe I will start doing 11 o'clock safe, so that we can be able to see the region and get more people into the class. Thank you, everyone. God bless you, and see you again. Bye. I miss you all, but I cannot stay because I have to go for appointment now. See you guys next. Bye, 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 bye.